Hi there, I'm Nicole King. I'm the broker owner of 41 Realty Group in Billings, Montana. Back again with Ian Ullman with Guaranteed Rate. Today we are talking about minimums and maximums in loans. Is there a minimum? Is there a maximum for home loans?
Great question. So with the four major loan programs, conventional, FHA, VA, and rural development or USDA loans, there's actually not a guideline minimum listed on those loans.
Okay.
So people say, well, so I could get a $5,000 home loan. Like, by technicality of the lending guide, yes. What you will encounter is most companies that originate home loans will have a policy minimum because there's a cost to doing business to originate a home loan, and at some point, it's just not cost effective to do that.
Sure.
But yeah, personally in my career, I've originated loans I think as low as $25,000 for a mortgage. So that's the minimum side. Now the maximum side, yes, and each loan program is different.
Okay.
Everything I'm going to talk about for simplicity is going to be Yellowstone County single unit properties.
Okay.
Because when you get to multi-unit and high cost areas as they're designated by the Fannie Mae, there's different amounts, but we're not going to get into all those weeds. So conventional limit currently is $647,200
in Yellowstone County.
In Yellowstone County for a 1 unit. That's maximum for a conventional loan.
Okay.
So
when you one unit, you mean like single family, doesn't have a basement apartment. They're
correct.
Not doing that kind of thing.
Yeah, not a duplex, not two houses on the same property, like a single family residence, townhouse, condo, a single property.
Single residence. Okay.
Yeah, $647,200. There is going to be an updated amount released probably shortly after Thanksgiving.
Okay.
Because typically every year they adjust that because of the appreciations in the market, things like that.
Yeah.
So should be releasing shortly after Thanksgiving. On an FHA loan, what we're looking at there, I have to check my notes to be sure I get my number right, is $420,680.
Okay.
Again, there's calculations based on county averages and national averages and things that go into that, which is what makes it an odd number.
Okay.
VA loans, there's not a limit. However, with the VA insurability of the loan, with the Veterans Association insuring the debt, anything above that county limit we said for conventional, the veteran will have to bring some sort of a down payment to that. There's a percentage calculation of anything beyond the county limit. But for 100% financing on a VA loan, they're good up to that county limit as well.
And that's that six something that we mentioned originally.
Correct, yeah, the $647,200, yeah.
Okay.
And then on a USDA or rural development, it is $336,500.
So that's the lowest of the three that you've mentioned so
that's
far.
Correct, yeah. And interestingly, they're also, I believe, the tightest on like debt to income requirements. They're the most stringent there as well, which that plus income limits, all of that translates to all of those caps kind of aligning across those metrics, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. All right. So if you are looking at purchasing a home and you need to find out what type of loan you need to use, what your personal history is, what's the best fit for you, your financial situation, and the property you're buying, there's all sorts of numbers to be thinking about. Not necessarily a minimum, but definitely some maximums to be thinking about. And in another video, we will talk about what happens when you go over those maximums and what kind of loans are available for that. So we'll see you in the next video.